All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. My name is Mr. August Semika, the CEO of Forex. And um, a while ago, I promised to give out some free strategy. And then this is one of the free strategy I'm giving out today. And this strategy is for scalping. You can use it for basically 1 minute time frame or at most 5 minutes time frame. It's a strategy for scalping, just for scalping alone, and it should not be used for any other time frame, but just mostly for scalping. So without further ado, let me go into the details of the setting, the setups, and how the strategy works. Is Do well to subscribe, do it to share the video, do it to like the video, and at most just subscribe and click the notification button. That's so they can get more updates, more free strategy, more free stuffs from this my channel. Like I said, my name is Mr. August Semika, CEO of Forex, the owner of this channel. So let's go straight into the setups. So of course we go here. This is MT5. It works both in MT5 and MT4 and also in MT5. It works both in MetaTrader 4 and also in MetaTrader 5. So if you want to get it now, go to this display. This is where you get your indicators. When you click at that place, you see the list. This is the list of the indicator that has to be in this strategy you need. So I click on the first one. The first one, this is a RSI, relative strength index. Click on it. You set all your setup like this, and with this level this way, everything there's exactly like this in this one. After you click done, now go to the next one, which is Shimoku, and set it up like this, everything like this. Why this why I used black color here is because of my background color. So if your background color is white, you change this colors here to white, because this I intend to hide these lines. The only line I'm using is this one, these two up here. So these two, you choose the color of your choice there, and then click done. The next one is in the indicator window 2 is MACD, and then you set it up like this, completely exactly the same way. And then this signal line here is hidden. Choose the color here according to your background color. That's the color that will be here. Then this other one will be the color of your choice, and set everything up like this, and then click done. And the last one is another RSI again, relative strength index. Set it up like this, and then this one you have to blind this line. Choose the color of your background in this particular style here, because it's in this particular indicator window 2 is not needed. That's why it's blinded. So after that, you click done. After everything, once it's like this, then you click this arrow, this back arrow, and then your screen should be like this. This is the last zoom out, the final zoom out of it. If, let me say, if I want to zoom it in and make it bigger, I can expand it. But as this strategy is for scalping, we're using the last zoom. Should I say zoom in or zoom out? But whichever one, it should be the least, the smallest size of the candle, which is the last zoom. That's what we're using on this scalping strategy, which is in we use it in this 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. So now let's go into how the strategy, how it actually works. Please listen attentively to know and to understand. And before going into much saying, I want to say that this strategy I'm giving out now is the percentage, the accuracy is about 95% accurate. It's not 98, it's not up to 100%. It's not like the alpha strategy. This is a free strategy. It's of, like, let's say 95% accuracy. So if you're using it to trade, you first have to master it. I will advise you use it on demo. Practice with it for at least 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, if your rate of profits is more than the losses, if you're consistent in your profit making with it, then you can now you can now go maybe live with it on a real account with it. But until then, you just maintain your using it on demo account first until you're perfect, your hands are strong with it before you can use it on a real account to go live with it. So please, let's take note on that and be careful, so I don't lose money or blow accounts. I don't like blowing accounts. I hate it when account is being blown. It's very, very painful. Yes, I blew a lot of accounts when I was. It happens to every trader when you're in the beginning stages of your trading. You often blow accounts. From there, you can gain mastery and gain experience. Every account you blow adds to every trader's experience. It's one way to quickly purchase experience by blowing accounts, but it's not the best in a way. You need to learn. You need to give yourself to learning. All right. This is how this strategy works now. Please pay close attention. This is how this strategy works. You see, this is this pink, pink lines. This pink indicator here is the MACD. This is the MACD, and then this blue line here is the Achimoku line, and then the green line here is the RSI. Is the RSI. The RSI line, then the blue line is the Achimoku line, and then this pink is the MACD. And then this line, these numbers here, this 80, 90, 20, and 10, this is overbought level. This is overbought level. This is oversold level. As well as this other indicator, we have this 90 here. Below here, this line also is 10. So this is oversold level. This is overbought level. Now, when the first and major focus, your first and major focus should be the MACD. The MACD, this pink line. That should be your first and major focus. In the sense that if this MACD, whenever I see this MACD crossing this oversold line, like in this sense here, now you see that it has crossed this oversold line a little bit. It has crossed it and then closed there before opening the next candle. If I zoom it out a little bit now, you will understand it very well. Let me zoom it outside, get my point. You see, whenever I see this MACD line, this MACD line has crossed and closed below. Let me use this crossbar to see if you can get some. You see, like this one now, this particular candle or MACD line closed, opened, and then when this one opened, this one broke out of the oversold level. When you see MACD broke through the oversold level and then remains there, it did not go back up. It remains in that place, that oversold level. That is where you start getting, that's one entry signal, as in this is a buy, because it broke out at the oversold level. That means we're talking about a buy entry. You understand? So if this candle, if this one, this is this is the breakout candle now in the MACD. This is the candle that broke out of the MACD, and then this candle or this candle, this should be your entry. Either this candle or this bullish candle should be your entry, and then your stop loss should be your entry. Your entry should have been here, like this. Anywhere around here should have been your entry, and then your stop loss should be below the first open candle, below the first bullish candle, or below the the first bullish candle. You understand? That's the first bullish candle before your entry candle. That's where your stop loss should be, and then your take profits should be according to take profit should always be, it's supposed to be as the MACD rises, as the MACD goes. It's supposed to be when the MACD gets into the next overbought area, because this you enter a buy position from an oversold position. So your exit should be in when the MACD has gotten to the overbought area, which is the level 90, like this. For instance, now if you enter the trade here now, this should be your exit, because the MACD has gotten to the overbought level. I don't know if you get my point. So if that is the entry, that is the exit, and also that is just with the MACD. But now you don't enter a trade based on the MACD alone. You don't enter a trade based using just the MACD alone. You have to combine indicators. You understand? Only one indicator cannot give you a full assurance that this is a goal. Use it to place a trade. You need some other supporting indicator, like some other indicators to give you an additional confirmation before you enter a trade. And the second indicator that should give you an additional confirmation to support the MACD is either the Ashimoku in the indicator window 1, or the RSI. Either the RSI line, or the Ashimoku line. The Ashimoku line is the blue line, the RSI line is the green line. Either of those should give you a secondary confirmation before you can place a trade. It has to confirm what MACD is telling you. The either the Ashimoku or the RSI should confirm what the MACD is telling you before you can now enter a trade. For instance, you see here now, the MACD here broke out, or showing at the overbought level. They broke out and it closed above the line, above this overbought level. And then you see that Ashimoku also was at the overbought level in the indicator window 1. When you see things like this, you know that okay, there's a first um, signal here, and there's a secondary signal of confirmation, and then that in that situation, then you can enter your trade. You enter a trade here, you go out, you leave your trade, you exit your trade at this point. You enter a trade at this point, which is here, and then you exit the trade at this point, which is somewhere around here or here, using the MACD and the Ashimoku. MACD and the Ashimoku. And also same thing here. This is, you have the MACD here, you have the Ashimoku here. You enter a trade here and then exit at this point, which is here. So and continues like that. If what do we call it, if the MACD line is there and the Ashimoku is not in position, and then but the RSI is in position, you can as well enter the trade. If RSI aligns with you, you can go ahead and enter. If it is Ashimoku that aligns with you with the MACD, you can go ahead and place a trade. The basic indicator, or should I say the primary or basic indicator to always watch out for is the is the MACD. Is the MACD. MACD is the basic and the primary indicator to always watch out for, which is this one, in the one colored pink. That's the basic or priority major indicator to always look out for. It has to break through either the overbought or the oversold line, and break through and close there. Something like this. You see this one broke through. If you see it here, you can see it very clear that it broke through and closed there. It didn't go back up. It broke through and closed there, and then made the U-turn from there upward. The same thing here. Ashimoku also gave you the signal here, and then you enter, boom. Then from here, take your profit. When you enter there, let me zoom it out a little bit so that we can be clear on some things. You see what I mean by, let me zoom it, let me give it a final zoom so that you understand. If you can see the MACD broke out, you can see the pink line below the oversold level. It broke out, and then the next candle opened and closed while this one is still out. It did not go back in. If this one that broke out went back in, then it is not a clear sign or a clear signal. It has to remain there. When the next candle opens and closes, this one has to remain there. Then that is when it is a clear sign that you can enter or place your trade with a confirmation of Ashimoku line or RSI. Don't forget that. Have that in mind always. So we have this, and then you see this here, and then boom, it goes here. From here you go, and here now, this way you take your profit. You understand? With the Ashimoku, you can also use the Ashimoku to also know when to take your profit. Once the Ashimoku gets the over of the opposite direction when you place your trade, it's a good place to also take your profit, as well as the same thing with the MACD. The same thing with the MACD. So please always take your time. Don't make mistakes. Don't make sure you trade and then understand the market very well before you say you want to go into before you say you want to go into what do you call it, start opening live account or start placing real account. You have to understand the market, understand it very well, be one with it. let it flow inside of you like oxygen, so that you won't run into mistakes and things like that. So please, I'm still your man, Mr. Abba Forex, Mr. August Emeka, CEO Abba Forex. Do well to, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if there is any question, I'll drop my contacts. You can ask me your questions and any inquiries, any information you need, I'll give it to you. If you're out there, you want to learn forex trading, I can teach you and then mentor you from beginner to a professional trader with a free with an indicate with my premium strategies for you to use and trade and make profits in the market. I still have my alpha strategy. That one is not free. That one is goes for very little amount of cash if you need it, and then you can also use this free strategy I'm giving out to make the most out of the market. Just trade wisely. One thing you should always know in forex trading, it's not about it's not about making most of the profits. It's not about making most money inside the market. As in it's about growing your account. One, growing your account. Then it's about a steady growth. Let me put it like steady growth. Don't make a massive profit at the blow. It's about growing gradually in the market, as in making making profit little by little. That's how you make it in forex trading. Celebrate your little wins, your little profit from your little beginning, from your little start, and then time will come that you start celebrating big and all that. So time will come that you start celebrating big and stuff like that. So you celebrate your little beginning, your little profits, your little things you make, and then if you make some profit, take it out, and then maybe do something else, do something good with it while you trade with the other ones. No, account management and risk management is key to profitable forex trading. Account management and risk management is key. It's very, very key to profitable forex trading. Don't say I didn't tell you. All right. Thank you very much for having watched till this very time, to the end of the video. I bid you Godspeed. God be with you, and I wish you success in your trading career in forex trading. My name remains August Emeka, CEO Abba Forex. Godspeed and God be with you. Thank you.